Hey everybody, we're over here at the Wood Harbor Kitchen. I'm with Sheree Clark from Fork in the Road, and always giving you great tips on how to make healthier choices in your life. And sometimes those healthier choices are simply by making an ingredient that we might use all the time that we can do ourselves as opposed to buying it on the shelf.
You got it. And you know, Jackie, it's funny because my most popular recipe, the one that people ask me for the most, isn't even a recipe. It's a recipe to make vanilla. And so a lot of times what I'll do is I will package it up and give it as a gift, as a hostess gift or whatever, and it's really popular because it's really much better than the store-bought stuff.
So, okay, so why is this better than what we get if we go to a grocery store?
Well, the main reason has to do with the ingredients themselves. We usually think of vanilla as being an ingredient,
right?
But the ingredient has ingredients in it. Let's use this as an example.
Okay.
This is a national brand, and it's a package that has a label on it, of course, and it tells what the ingredients are. The first ingredient is water.
Water, makes sense.
The second one is alcohol. It's not very specific. We don't know what kind of alcohol, whether they're using vodka, rum, whatever. That's typically what we would use to extract vanilla. But this just says alcohol, so it's a little vague. The third ingredient,
corn syrup. So we're not even to vanilla yet. 3 ingredients in, we're not even to vanilla. Okay.
Right. And then the fourth ingredient is extractives of vanilla beans.
Oh.
So this is a lot of money for something that's a little bit tenuous, okay? The second thing, I brought you another kind of vanilla.
Okay.
This one is a little less available, but it's one that I saw in the store and had to buy myself.
Never seen green vanilla before.
It's green vanilla, and it's called flavoring essence, vanilla flavoring essence. And the ingredients are, first one, propylene glycol, which is
something you can't really even pronounce.
It keeps things from freezing, and it's used in the airline industry to de-ice the planes. I'm not kidding. Second one is ethanol.
It also makes your cookies taste fantastic. Ethanol. Oh, that's even better.
Yeah, exactly. Third one, water. Then we've got artificial vanilla.
Flavor.
And caramel coloring.
Great.
So
and it's green.
So this is why I make my own.
Wow.
Okay. So when we make vanilla in Sheree's kitchen, we use 2 ingredients.
Okay.
The first one,
vanilla bean.
Exactly.
Shocking.
And what I do is I buy my vanilla beans in bulk. They're very expensive if you buy them one at a time. They're $1, sometimes $2 a piece.
Just for 1 or 2 of these?
For 1 or 2.
Okay.
So if you buy them in bulk, and I buy them online, I'll buy them in a package like this. They come like hermetically sealed.
Okay.
And then I keep them in a humidor, or I'll just use them up. I'll buy the smallest quantity that I can possibly get to use in whatever it is that I'm doing, in this case making vanilla. The second ingredient is vodka.
Vodka. I had no idea you used vodka to make.
I do.
vanilla.
And what I do is I use a good quality vodka. I'm using, in this case, it's called American Harvest. It's organic, and it's a cleaner vodka. It tastes really nice. You can also use brandy. You could use rum. You could use any kinds of spirits. But I like this because it lets the vanilla flavor shine on through.
Okay.
So let me show you how easy it is. This is one that I've made previously, and you can see what I do. I label my vanilla once I make it, so I write down what kinds of beans I used, what kinds of alcohol, and I write the date that I packaged it.
How long would this last?
This lasts forever. It'll last until it evaporates. So there's really no expiration date.
Okay.
The key is, if you get down to where the beans are showing, is to just keep them covered in alcohol. Either take them out or keep them covered. So in this one, I made on December 23rd. So you can see I was making it around Christmas time.
Yep.
I made 3 of these. I'm down to the last one. So they last for a really long time. I could put this on the shelf if I had forgotten about it. It would still be good. What we're making today, I have an empty bottle. I like these bottles. This is called Swing Top, and it's really nice because it seals. This is an old empty bottle of Grolsch beer. So you take one for the team, you drink the beer.
If you have to. So you have this great glass. I love this. That's just cute to even put in your kitchen.
And the good thing is that because it's dark, it keeps the light out, which is what's going to keep this fresh.
Okay.
So now I'm going to take the vanilla bean.
So how many, because you have quite a few in there already.
I've got 1 per ounce of fluid. That's a 16-ounce bottle, so there are 15 of them already in there.
Okay.
So I'm taking the last one, the 16th. I trimmed one end off. I'm going to trim the other end off. These can go into the bottle because they look good. I'm going to take this and slice it down the center. And then I'm going to take the end of my paring knife, and you notice I'm using a paring knife. It's just a little smaller, and it gives me a little bit more control.
Right.
And then I'm going to take the paring knife, extract the beans into the bottle, and see how nice and moist they are?
Yeah.
Make sure I got all that out.
Okay.
And then I'm just going to give this a quick chop.
And you throw that in there too.
Those go in there too.
Oh.
then the beans, the ends of the beans. Now comes the fun part.
Okay.
I use a funnel because I tend to be a little bit messy. And then we just pour up to the top.
Now, how long would we have to wait before we could use this for baking or other?
It'll take about 6 weeks.
Things. Okay, 6 weeks.
So all it does is it needs to sit. That's why I'm starting this before I'm done with that other one that I made in December. So I go right up almost to the top. You can smell that vodka.
And this, yeah, you can. It smells good. And this entire thing will become
vanilla extract.
Vanilla extract.
So now I close it off. I give it a shake. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this in the basement, right near where I go out to get in the car. Every morning for the next 6 weeks or whenever I think of it, I'm going to go like this, and that's all I have to do, and it's done.
Wow.
Now, why would we do this? We do it because it tastes good. I made some homemade vanilla milk. I'm really itching for you to give this a taste. I think you're going to really like it. I'm going to join you. It's such good stuff.
Oh, it's so good.
It's like a vanilla milkshake.
So good. And people use vanilla for baking and tons of things. And we always talk just baby steps on how to make healthier choices, whether it's making your own milk or making a healthier version of something you eat every day. But even if you're going to bake cookies or something, use something that's healthy as opposed to something that has ethanol and
if people
other
are interested in learning more, I did this recipe in season 1 of my show, Fork in the Road with Sheree Clark. It's available on DVD. So you could just contact me by visiting www.fork-road.com. And order the DVD and learn this and more things.
Well, I tell you what, it doesn't get any simpler than this. Vanilla beans, vodka, create your own special ingredient that's going to taste better and be better for you. More details, check out Sheree. She has amazing ideas and amazing ingredients that you need to try. Cheers, everybody.